on they flesh. Oh, you wanted to go to them. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and towing the slab here, it's Sonny Gray. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Ready to go now? Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway from St. Louis. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Sal Frelick in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. As this one sized up, hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Gary Sanchez now. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Frankie Montas. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The pitch. That clips the corner. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Tommy Pham. And fires in a fastball at 95. Called strike right there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Win around second, headed for third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Next up for the Cardinals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
And it's second. Line drive. Perkins pulls it down, and that is that. The Cards leave one. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Gray back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Willie Adames stands in. Fastball for a strike. That's to third. The throw to first. And they get Adames for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And ball one to the right fielder. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nootbaar under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And the slider just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Center field. Perkins makes the grab. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a foul ball. The Brewers leading by a run here in the second game of the series. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. The Brewers up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Kicks and fires. Smoke for the left base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gorman off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Got him looking for the K. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. All tied 1-1.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Perkins goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's outside. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So the lineup flips over. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. Grounded out his first time. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fraley stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground at first, Goldie. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. The wind and the pitch. A little bit low. Swing and a ball popped up. Chourio makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Tommy Pham next up for the Cardinals. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and Contreras is retired. What a play, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, and Gary Sanchez at the plate. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the right-hander deals. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And now 2-1. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
And another ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Fly ball down the line. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 on with 2 away. Willie Adames, the next to hit.
Ball
Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Contreras over at second. Ortiz at first. 2 out of the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pham on the move. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. Still tied 1-1. Back to the ball. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alec Burleson. Montas back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fought off foul. One-two now. Right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him on the ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball there. In there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Frelick after it. He's got it. And there are two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nootbaar stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. Blake Perkins digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Bounced up the middle. Win on the run, sends it over to first. Just got him on that run.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Terang in the box again. Takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And he grounds one to the right side. Gorman. throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And here it comes. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with this. Swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Inside, just missed.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. Frelick, 23 years old. A former. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes, at this level, typically are hit a long way.
Here's Gary Sanchez. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Yes, it misses. It's a strikeout. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, Win sends it across to first, and 2 away now. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. The right-hander back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Dives, bites off his glove, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Welcome to the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. And that's a strike. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Two on, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Burleson.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one in there across the letters. Hard liner. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the...
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's a high, and he scores.
Just a huge at-bat right there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
For St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Joel Pines takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And fouled off. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the second game of the series. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
I ain't never seen the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best.
Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Gray back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. John King up and throwing. Kittredge also getting ready. The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sonny Gray will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Andrew Kittredge gets the ball now.
Number 27, Andrew Kittredge.
Willie Adames now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals. That one not close. 1-2 to count. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch misses, and a full countdown. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
A hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Blake Perkins. That's a strike. The 0-1. That one to first. Goldie goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. This is Bryce Terang. Golden opportunity right here.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball right side. Goldie. He fires home for one. Back to first. Not in time.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So up next, Sal Frelick. He had a big swing back in the sixth. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
That's in there.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Grounder might be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. That's inside.
1 strike.
Two outs. Fought off foul. That one missed.
2 strikes.
The Brewers trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. On the ground, out to short. They limit the damage here. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back here in St. Louis, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. To kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here, trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Up next, the first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That's in there. That's strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So the batting order turns over. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Donovan stands at second with 2 gone. And a pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The other way. Brings it in. That is the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 64. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here comes the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Down the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Popped up. Arenado has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, the shortstop,
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. John King appears to be getting loose. Armstrong warming up as well. The pitch. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. One and two here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And another ball. Slider misses outside. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out towards right center field. Coming on is Fan to make the play. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up one base with 2 outs.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
John King gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Base hit. Perkins around third. He scores. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And at first, next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. And that's in there at the knees. And ball one. Outside corner for a strike. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Brewers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering way off the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Yeah, there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
So two down, and now Rhys Hoskins. Swings and misses, and that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. Two outs. Bounced out to short. Win. Fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Cardinals 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Pham. The right-hander back to work. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And downstairs. Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Perkins on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now that's the designated hitter, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. That's a little bit low. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. In the air out towards right center. Perkins sizing this one up, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And he deals. Out to short, Win. Jump throw across his body, and he beats it with room to spare.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
So a man aboard. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Now back, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. King, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And now the lefty, and there's a foul ball. In the air to left down the line. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie hauls it in to end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 9 and the Cardinals 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Trevor McGill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
He's 2 outs away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 33, Donovan.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up in a game apiece.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the last in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down. Back at it one more game. Cranking my motor, revving my engine. Chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.